Hello and welcome to Science Time with Miss Nadia, where we're going to take some chances, make some mistakes, and get a little messy. So today, since we can't really go out and go to the beach, it's a little cold and snowing where I am anyway, we're going to bring some of the beach to you. I have my sea friends and I have some water, and we're going to talk a little bit about how the ocean is different than a lake or a pool. If you want to do the experiment along with me, you're going to need a cup of regular water, just normal water. You're going to need an egg, some measuring spoons, a regular spoon, and lots of salts. Alright, let's do this. So when I was little and right now, I really like to go swimming in the summer, but usually I'll go to a beach in Ohio, and that means I'll be swimming in Lake Erie. So when you swim in Lake Erie, sometimes, especially if you don't really know how to swim too well, when you get in the water you might do something like this and just kind of sink to the bottom. So hopefully you know how to swim and you can kind of swim your way back up. Your mom and dad are there to help you out. But I used to just kind of sink a lot when I go swimming in Lake Erie or in a pond. Make sure, of course, whenever you're swimming that you're always with an adult and they know that you're going in there just to be safe. Never ever swim by yourself. I used to have a really hard time learning how to float when I was little. But if you're swimming in the ocean, it can be a little bit easier to float. Do you know why? Alright, well, let's talk about that. The difference between Lake Erie or a swimming pool and the ocean is that the ocean has a lot of salts in it. So let's see what happens if we make this water more like the ocean. This is the part where you make it a little messy. So you're going to need a measuring spoon, and this one is a tablespoon, so it should be the biggest one. And then you're going to need some salt. You might need like a bigger container. Your salt shaker is going to take a very long time to fill up the spoon. So let's add some salt. We're going to put it in the cup, and we're going to mix it up. Alright, now let's see if this egg is going to float. Is it going to be floating in the water yet? Nope. Sunk right to the bottom. Alright, you know what? Sometimes in science it doesn't always work the first time, so let's try that again. Let's add another tablespoon and then see if the egg's going to start to float. Alright, mix her up. Alright, egg, let's see. Oh, you know, it was pretty close. Let's try that again. I think maybe one more tablespoon might be able to get it to float. Alright, we want an ocean in here. I'm getting a little messy there, that's okay. Alright. Mix it up, mix it up. Alright, I'm gonna float this. Oh, can you guys see it? Oh my goodness, look! It's at the top of the water, it's not sinking. It's floating! We finally have our ocean. What do you think, Mr. Seal? Want to go for a swim? So why does having all that salt in the water make the egg float? It's because of something called density. To put it really simply, density is how much matter or how much stuff can squish together in one place. So when we add salt to the water, it makes all the molecules or the really tiny pieces of the water squish together or bind together so it can hold up that heavy egg. So when you go and swim in the ocean, the water is going to be more dense, so you'll be able to float a little bit better too. Well, hopefully you guys tried that at home. Maybe you learned something a little bit new. Thanks for joining me for Science Time with Miss Nadia. Goodbye!